म्यूट आ गया। Like this.
Now it's working
Like this.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Toastmaster Layla or Toastmaster Vivek? Toastmaster Layla,
Yes.
Now it's time for us to start.
you want to evaluate?
8:45.
Evaluate.
You want to evaluate?
Let me try.
Okay, you will be evaluator for Toastmaster Muhammad. I'll tell you the objective now. Because Sayyid Ahmed is not here.
Evaluator for whom?
For Toastmaster Muhammad.
Okay, our president.
Which Muhammad?
Muhammad bin Nasser.
Okay.
Salamat.
Sorry, because he said I didn't know what he exactly wanted to say.
Please cut her name. I don't want to evaluate who doesn't know me.
Because my name Muhammad.
والله خلاص مستر ام واحد. Okay.
Okay,
So everyone is here. So I guess now it's time for us to start. So my dear Toastmasters, mute yourself when anyone is giving their speech or taking up their roles, and especially when I give my speech, mute yourself. So, and we may start our today's meeting, and I'm handing over the mic to our president, Toastmaster Fidana.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster, a very good morning to you all. I'm very happy to see you again this week, and we hope we have a wonderful meeting today. Well, as you see that this year, 2020 is very struggling, and it might be the worst year you have ever seen. Everyone has seen. It goes beyond our prospects and our predictions. So it's different from all dimensions, all angles. And finally, we are back to school. All students, all teachers are back to school, and they are learning and teaching online. And what was rejected before, people reject learning online because it's not like the usual learning. It lacks some of qualities like letting kids playing, observing the students. So it's not like learning online or distance. It's not like the usual learning in a school with a teacher under the supervision of a teacher. But what was impossible has become possible. If we stop learning and reject learning online, so we will remain in the same place. We will not develop, we will not move. So the wheel of developing will remain in the same place, and we may lose some of the skills. And again, what was impossible, what was rejected, is possible now, is acceptable now. So we are back again to schools, and we are learning online because this is the challenge, and this is the only way we have to face the problem. If we stop learning, we will lose a lot. So to keep learning, we need to find a way. We need to find a solution to go on in this life. And that's why we are learning online. And of course, we accepted learning online since the beginning of the pandemic. So we are learning online, meeting online every Friday, and we hope we gain from this challenge as a benefit to our life and a skill that we gain. We hope that the normal life, meeting each other, learning face to face comes back again. But during the challenge, this is the only way. So do not stop the life and face the challenge. Do we have guests? So I think we do not. Okay, I can see Yasser. Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf Jaafar. Welcome to our meeting in Sanabis Toastmaster Club.
Hello.
And hello. Yes, can you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Yusuf Jaafar Ahmed Rashid. I am from Sanabis, staying in Islamabad, studying business in Arabic Open University. My pleasure to be with you. Thank you.
It's our pleasure to be with us, Yusuf Jaafar. Welcome to Sanabis Toastmaster Club, and we hope you enjoy the journey in Sanabis Toastmaster Club, learning and gaining skills. Well, our Master of Ceremonies for today is a simple and humble young man and wants to learn a lot. I still remember him when he entered Sanabis Toastmaster Club, sitting on the right side of Sanabis venue with some other guys. And he asked wonderful question that time about Toastmasters and learning, and give his opinion as well. So I still remember him in that place. He is working in a construction company as an engineering, a mechanical engineer. And today he came with a wonderful topic about mental health. Help me welcoming Toastmaster Ali Yusuf.
Thank you. Look like first impression, no one can forget it. Sorry, first time. I was complaining about the time that day. And today I am here, Ali Yusuf, to share with you some ideas about mental health, because tomorrow is a mental health day. But before this, let's see if there are any change in the agenda. I think there's one change, two changes. The evaluator for Mr. Mohammed Nasser is TM Alaa now, and the evaluator of TM Narjis now is TM Fidda. Right? Any changes? Any more change?
No, that's right, Toastmaster Ali.
Okay. No. Diabetes, love stealing eyes and kidneys. Car accident, love destroying spines, hips, but no one able to ruin our internal peace rather than our thought. Rather than our thought. Mental health is important Some people can survive in jail. One man had experienced jail in Germany during Nazi. He said everyone have the freedom, even in jail, to react to what happened on him. You can be sad or you can survive. That is for now. And let's introduce our timer for today, Mr. TM Rayhana. Team Rayhana, the mic is yours.
Darhana.
Darhana.
Good morning to all Toastmasters, from Toastmasters, our President, Master of the Ceremony, fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests. Good morning to all of you. My role today is to calculate for each speaker time, table topics, commentators, and evaluators. We have 3 main sessions for today. First is a speech session that requires 5 to 7 minutes. And there is color indicator for each minute you achieve. For 5 minutes, I will give you a green color, and for 6 minutes, it will be yellow color, and for 7 minutes you achieve, it will be red color. The second table topic session, the time required is 1 to 2 minutes. So if you reach to 1 minute, I will give you a green color, and also for yellow, for 1 minute and 30 seconds, it will be yellow color. And for 2 minutes you achieve, it will be a red color. The third session, it will be evaluation, and the time required is 2 minutes to 3 minutes. 1 minute, it will be green color, and for 2 minutes and 30 seconds, it will be yellow color, and for 3 minutes, it will be red color. All speakers and evaluators have 30 seconds before and after as a grace period. Other than that, they will be disqualified, and they will be executed for voting. The table commentators have also 30 seconds after a grace period. Other than that, it will be also disqualified, and it will be excluded from the voting. Back to you, Master of the Ceremony.
Thank you,
Thank
TM.
you.
Thank you. One of my friends told me once about his relative. He had a mental illness. He used to take his medicine and act wonderful in the life. But some people used to tell him, don't take this medicine, doctors are liars, etc., etc. And other was enjoying making jokes about his mental health. So one day he decided to stop taking medicine. So guess what happened? Nobody can stand him. Everyone started complaining about him. He is a troublemaker. He can't achieve anything in the life. Mental illness, mental health problem are various. Some requires medicine and some not. But as any normal problem, random advices and sarcasm are not welcome. Now let's move to the next session prepared speech session. First, we will have a wonderful workshop about table topic, and the speaker is experienced Toastmaster Jaafar Abdulla. The mic is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Master of the Day, fellow Toastmaster. Good morning. My share is clear?
Yes.
Okay. My pleasure to present a small workshop about impromptu speaking from the Better Speaker series. And I hope you will enjoy the 15 to 20 minutes. First of all, impromptu, the meaning of impromptu is to give or to do something without a preparation. If we put speaking with impromptu, it means give a speech without a preparation. At the end of this session, I hope that you get a brief knowledge about impromptu speech and to know how to build a good mini speech. I am humble that there is somebody who is more experienced than me, for example, Toastmaster Vivek, Toastmaster Nasser Assad. So if they have something to share after I finish, they can share what they think or what they thought. Why it is important to speak about impromptu speech? Because we face it in many situations in our life. Group interview, so if you have a new career, so there is an interview, something you don't prepare yourself for it. Also, if there is a business meeting or teacher meeting, sometime the boss asks you to give a speech about a proposal or the new project. Also, in family party, in wedding or some celebration, sometimes they ask you to give a speech. And especially in our platform, Toastmaster, there is a session, we call it table topic session. And because it is very important, there is a reward after you master the impromptu speech, that you can speak with confidence. First one, that you will build your trust. The audience, your colleague will trust you when you are speaking or giving any proposal or something new. That you can convince them because you are mastering how to speak. And also, you can improve your communication skill by practicing the impromptu speech. Impromptu speaking is something that you can learn, even if it is giving something without a preparation, but you have to prepare yourself, then you can gain this reward. Without the preparation, you will have authority to frustrate or fear, because in Toastmaster we have two kinds of people. People who think about the table topic as an obstacle. They hide their self. They run away. And there's the second one who considers table topic as an opportunity. They want to shine, to share their thought. So here, our target or our main goal is to show how to master the table topic session. If you are participating in the table topic session, how to give us something that you are satisfied with it. You think I did well. Although there is nothing wrong, any answer will accepted in table topic. First of all, how many types of a question or topics in table topic? There are many types. I will share the most popular. There are three types. First one, we call it situational. For example, the question or the topic. Your company sales are going down. What are you going to do? Mean that the question or the topic give you a situation and speak about it. What is your behavior or what is your next action? The second type is personal. For example, when was the last time you tried something new? Which means it's focused on your personality, your experience, your ability. And the third type is opinion, which means you have to say, I agree or I don't agree, disagree or agree. For example, is it more important to love or be loved? Maybe you are against to be loved. So you will say, I am agree with to love, and etc. This is the main type. And there is if you cannot categorize or cannot classify the question within these three types, we can call it a random question or a twisted question, because sometimes they use it in district level, on higher level, to examine how smart the participant or speaker. Actually, the prompt to speech is a mini speech. Within 2 minutes, you have to open your speech within 30 seconds and give the body within 70 seconds or almost 80, and conclude your speech with 20 seconds. So you have 2 minutes, and there is 30 seconds as a various grace period. Sorry. So when you speak, avoid to speak less than 1 minute, because you will be disqualified, and avoid speaking more than 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Also, you will be disqualified. For example, if the topic is like this, if you help somebody in need, is that a duty or favor? Can you share your thought? Is it, which type of a question, this one, or topic? Can I hear some answers?
Opinion.
Opinion. Thank you, Toastmaster, for that. And see the answer from this one.
Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, dignitaries, and guests, helping someone, is it a duty or a favor?
Is it clear, the voice?
Yes, but I feel it's so loud.
Okay, I will decrease the voice.
I think every single person in this room confronts that question every single day. It's all around us. And I think one of the binding principles of Toastmasters, one of the reasons that all of us are here tonight, is to help someone else or to help a group of people, and to do so really as a duty, not a favor. If you take an example and apply it to the Toastmasters program, I'm only here tonight because others have helped me along the way, helped me practice speeches for other contests, such as the International Speech Contest. In some cases, at 7 o'clock in the morning in downtown Chicago before work. One of my Toastmaster teammates helping me, she wasn't in the contest, she came down on her own time. I'm sure many of us have similar stories about helping others. Giving back really gives back to you tenfold, and I think that's really one of the enduring principles of Toastmasters. Another example, outside of the program, but yet related, and in every single club, I'm sure, the job market, networking, using sites like LinkedIn, but going beyond just having a LinkedIn connection and helping someone connect. That's something that I take personal pride in, helping others through my church group, Toastmasters that are looking. for a new opportunity in the work world, old friends, and I find myself constantly on the phone, sending emails, trying to help people get positioned. And again, I see it as a duty. Why? Because I've been in that boat too, and others have done it for me. Helping others, it's a duty, not a favor. Mr. Toastmaster.
Let us take small analysis about it. How do you think he was answering, or the outline or the formula he used? Any guesses?
Can I?
Yes, Toastmaster Ruqayya?
I think he put it, the personal and the opinion together in the way that grab the audience attention, because audience will be linked in with personal stories more than the opinion. When you say some opinions to other person, maybe the person will be not
Listen.
what they saying, listening to you and not being with you. But when you're putting some personal story with your diplomatic way, the opinions, the person will try to think and understand some points in your speech. This was the thing I saw it.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ruqayya. What about Dr. Nasser? You want to say something?
I think he used the PREP. He mentioned his position, reason, example, and then he restated this position.
Yeah, actually you are right. Thank you, Toastmaster Nasser. Now, let us get outline how do we give a speech or mini speech. First of all, we have to open our mini speech. The ordinary or the normal opening is to say, thank you, Master of the Day, or thank you, the Table Topic Master or the Contest Chair. So you greet the audience. The second opening or the second option is to restate the question. As you saw in the video, he reinstated the question. He repeat the question. So he have time to think and organize his thought. Another option for opening, you can start with quote. And the quote, it depends on how many information, how many read or the memorize of your quotation, or do you have a collection of quotation that you can use it in the table topic. In the body, as Dr. Nasser said, he used a position, which is opinion. He think that doing help somebody, it is a duty. Then he give a reason, then example, and finally he reinstates his opinion by repeating that helping somebody is a duty. This is one formula. You can use it. You can use another formula, because I found more than 10 formulas to build your speech. The second option, you can use story, message, and game. As Toastmaster Ruqayya said, everybody connected with stories because it is personal, so you link the audience. After you build your body, the body of the speech, you have to conclude that the audience know that you are finishing your speech. So the closing or the conclusion, it might be the summary, and say in summary or in conclusion, or you can repeat or restate the answer or your opinion. Let's take another example. Sometimes the question is not direct, twisted, that examine how smart you are. The question is, one never knows. You cannot classify it as situational or personal or opinion, because it is open. We don't know how many answers we have. So let's see this video.
Thank you, Mr. Contest Chair, for that question.
Is it clear, the sound?
Yes.
Yes.
It feels like just yesterday. I was sitting in my 12th grade English class. Now it was close to the end of the year, and we were made to fill out college applications to the local college, the College of the Bahamas. And everyone was so excited. I remember asking one of my friends, hey, what do you major in? And everyone was in the room, what are you majoring in? What are you majoring in? Then one of my good buddies came to me and said, Ryan, what are you majoring in? And I said to him, business management, bro. Guaranteed to be the boss. 13 years, 2 customer service jobs, 1 degree in business management, and still a $20,000 or $1,000 a year job later, I realized I was sadly mistaken. However, back as a 17-year-old kid who just loved to play video games and eat cake all day, one never knew that majoring in business management definitely was not the route I should have taken if I really wanted to live the life I wanted to live. However, approaching my 30th birthday, I realized that I can still make a change. So what I did, fellow Toastmasters and guests, I went back to college. I'm now working on getting a Master of Science in Applied Mathematics. And hey, one never knows. One day, maybe before my 40th birthday, I'd be able to make a big salary, not $28,000 a year. So, fellow Toastmasters and guests, what I really want to say to you is, in life, you never know. But one thing that you do know is that you can always make a change. So whether you're turning 30, 40, 50, even 60, you can still go back to school, you can still start a business, heck, you could even get in shape. One never knows, but you have to take that first step. Mr. Contest, Chair.
Let's hear from you some comments about this clip or this speech. Yes. Any comments?
Toastmaster Jaafar, I think he used the SMG, I believe.
Yes, yes.
He used the story and he gave a message at the end, I think.
Yeah, correct. Right. Thank you, Toastmaster and Dr. Nasser. Any comments? Nothing? Okay. Now you experiment or you saw 2 videos or 2 clips. Both of them use a formula or outline, or sometimes we call it technique or tips, that you can build your mini speech and you feel that I do or I did very well in the contest or in the table topic session. So remember, during the contest or table topic session, first of all, listen, take time, focus, practice your listening. Number 2, or next step, think, organize. Don't answer or avoid answering the question immediately. You have 10 to 15 seconds to think, to organize your speech. Maybe you will take the SMG or PREP, or you have a new outline or a new formula, you can use it. Then start speaking. And remember, while you are speaking, use your stage, vocal variety, eye contact, voice modulation. Be confident. Think that you are able to give a good speech. And remember also, be brief. You have 2 minutes. Don't rumble or rush, so you don't know where are you going. The benefit of table topic is to try to organize ourselves, that we know when we are speaking the end of the speech. And your homework, in every meeting or in your life, anticipate that someone will ask you, please give a speech about books, about weather, about nature, anticipate. And during this meeting, for example, the theme is mental health. Anticipate that the table topic will ask you a question. So prepare yourself, prepare something you want to say, to share it with the audience or with the member. And remember, we are here to express ourselves, not to impress. Read more. The more information you get, the more knowledge, you will see that any topics you can speak about it. Because the more reading, the more information. Sometimes you feel that I don't have any information about this
So,
topic.
Master Jaafar, sorry to interrupt, but I think our time exceeded.
This is the final slide. I will finish.
All right, go ahead.
And the last advice, practice in Toastmaster. Don't hide yourself while the table topic session. I have one example like Abdul Aziz. In every table topic session, he raises his hand, he wants to participate. Do as he have the attitude to participate, practice in Toastmaster, outside the Toastmaster, in your car, in your business meeting, or in any social gathering. By this, I end my session. Thank you for listening and wish you all the best. Back to you, Master of the Day.
Thanks for you, TM Jaafar. I hope seeing hands rising in the table topic today. And now our first speaker, but before introducing her, let us introduce her first, her individual evaluator.
I would like to inform to all speakers that be aware and inform your time required. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The individual evaluator,
Ahmed. Toastmaster Dirhana. Toastmaster Dirhana. How you will show the color?
See, actually, I don't know how to. I have the color here. It's just like that. And sorry.
Toastmaster Dirhana, sorry for interrupt. How many minutes I used? What's my time?
You have 30 minutes, Toastmaster Jaafar.
Oh, half hour. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, TM Ahmed.
Okay. Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Ali Yusuf. Today, Toastmaster Alaa will deliver a speech from level 1, project number 2. Toastmaster Alaa, your objective is to deliver a prepared speech and receive a feedback to implement it in your next speech. Wish you all the best. So your evaluation will be in general, and you have to take the notes to implement it in your next speech. Wish you all the best. Back to you, Master of Ceremony.
Excuse me.
Yes, Father.
I can share the color because you don't have the color for the time, no? It's difficult for the speaker to know the time.
Yes, please help me because I don't know how to share this color here. Please help me to share the color, please.
So how I contact about the time? I know the time, I can share the color.
Oh, how do we share?
Maybe you can communicate by chat box.
Yeah.
You can time also, Sayyid Father. You can timing also.
Oh, I can
No,
enter.
let her do type. Just inform me by WhatsApp better, I think. So I can show the color. By WhatsApp.
What I suggest is, can you access the chat box of the Zoom? Can you see it?
Chat box, okay.
Where I have to go?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, take more, and you'll find chat. Do you see that?
I see the chat. I can see the chat, yes.
Yes, Toastmaster Said, you can see. My question is, Toastmaster Dahana, can you see?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Tell me the time on the chatting, so I will open the...
Just a type of file, green or yellow or red. So Said Father will see that and he'll put the color accordingly. Does that work?
Okay.
Yeah, I see the chat, the other side. I will share to you.
Can you type something in the chat?
Sorry, I cannot.
Can you type something? Can you type something in the chat?
Yes, I can see the chat now.
Okay.
Just mention the time on the chat. I will control the color. Okay. The sound not clear, Vivek. It's.
Let's continue.
Okay, continue. When the time receive, just chat me. I will put the time. I will put the colors. Okay.
Okay. Now with our first speaker for today, TM Alaa, TM Alaa Madan, with her topic 5G. The mic is yours.
Thank you, TM Ali. Dear Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters and guests, Battleco just announced about their new 5G coverage in Bahrain. So, where will 5G take us? Let's go back in time. The first generation of mobile communication with brick-sized phones brought just a handful of user-expensive and often unreliable voice calling. The second generation, which is the 2G, or you can see it in your mobiles with Edge, introduced digital voice services that was available to so many people. Sorry, Mr. Vivek?
Hello.
Yes?
I thought it's by mistake.
Continue, please.
So let's continue. So with 2G, Edge introduced digital voice service that was available to many more people and ultimately cheaper to use. 3G is a leader in mobile internet, mobile computers, and application. And then we got the 4G, the one we are using today, often called LTE, made possible all we have come to expect of mobile broadband, streaming videos and audios. It's the explosion of social media. We take all this connectivity for granted, but the engineering inside the device in your pocket would have seemed impossible less than 20 years. Think about a world in which Not only people, but all things are connected. Cars to the roads they are on, doctors to the personal medical devices of their patients, augmented reality available to help people shop, learn, and explore wherever they are. This requires a massive increase in the level of connectivity. So, 5G is the technological answer. Make possible billions of connections. Our future is going to be data-centric. Said by Asha Kiddy, Intel's Vice President and General Manager, and also said, 5G will form our communication infrastructure in the same way that roads and power grids formed our industrial infrastructure. There is a lot more to fifth generation network, which is the 5G, than the ability to download movies in a blink of an eye or shuttle of gigabytes to an end from your smartphone faster. The technology will spawn an intelligence ecosystem of connected devices harvesting massive amount of data that will change the way we live and work. It will be incredibly fast and stable. The speed is 10 times faster than 4G. 5G it brings reduced latency, which means the time it takes data to travel back and forth, and the ability to link far more people and things seamlessly in the same time. This is Professor Rahim Tafizulu, Director of the 5G Innovation Center. I like to refer to 5G as the special generation because it shouldn't be compared with 4G or 3G, which were designed and deployed mainly for mobile. 5G will transform our lives. We will control our homes and our cars, everything from a single device, and the productivity will increase and industry will become increasingly automated. So emerging technologies such as Internet of Things, artificial intelligence, extended reality, and blockchain will see a new uses with 5G, as well as combining in new ways, creating new value for businesses. 5G is designed for mass connectivity around 1 million devices on a network per square meter. That opens up the possibility of a huge number of things collecting, transmitting, and sharing data via sensors. In this news, hyper-connected world, the concept of a smart city should finally become a reality, as cameras and sensors track traffic and movement and environment conditions, emergency services, utility networks, and other information in order to optimize the city's operation. Street lights will go only when needed to save energy. Autonomous vehicles, which is the self-driving cars, will become an everyday reality.
Master Alaa, I'm sorry, but I think you reached to the time required. Master said I sent you a message. Please help me for that.
Okay, thank you, Durhana. So we will have a So we will have a data centers on wheels. You can just sit as a passenger and you go to your work and relax or catch up with your friends. So this is only the beginning. The transformational potential of 5G is hard to underestimate, and it's likely it will have applications we will have that we have a dream of. So there is more innovation happening at a fast rate at the moment. Thank you. Back to you.
Thanks for you, TM Alaa Madan. And now with our next speaker, but before this, let me introduce his individual evaluator, TM Yasser Ali Yusuf. The mic is yours. TM Yasser.
Good morning, everybody. Today we will have our friend Nasser Assad doing we have for 5 minutes to present his.
Thank you. The voice was not clear, but okay. Thank you. And now with TM Nasser Assad with his topic Envision. The mic is yours.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, Toastmaster of the day. I think I have two requests. First of all, I will address you, Toastmasters, as Executive Committee of Toastmaster International to do this proposal. The second is I'm requesting to share my screen. So, and the third, I will be also tracking my time through timer also. So I'll solve this problem. Anyways, can I share my screen? Is it? Okay. Okay. Is the screen clear, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes, clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmasters, our Toastmaster of the day, Envision intelligence is a key of success. I'm making this proposal, actually I'm proposing this approach because I'm doing the main innovative planning pathway, and I'm going to propose a new pathway for you, ladies and gentlemen, the Committee of International Toastmasters, and I shall call it the Artificial Intelligence Pathway. The reason for that, of course, let me first of all identify and define artificial intelligence as a branch of computer science that deals with the development of intelligence, machine thinking, and working like a human. Examples for that: speech recognition, problem solving, learning, and planning. The rationale of it, ladies and gentlemen, if we look at the our pathways in educational sessions, we will find that most of the pathways are dealing with management, okay? And yet, in these days, management has to be linked with technology. So with no technology, our management would be a classified or classical method, which is good, but it cannot be generalized. The problem is, when I was doing the innovative planning, Actually, you can see the projects of innovative planning path. As I mentioned, it is all about management, okay? And since innovative, since the word innovative comes here in the play, there has to be technology. Without technology, innovation is difficult. So the requirement is that, first of all, we need to analyze the need tools, softwares, technologies that can be added to the intelligence pathways. So we will introduce a new approach for Toastmasters. Is that we will let you learn new tools, new softwares that can be added to you as leaders. Because leaders nowadays need technology to envision the world, to envision their decisions, to envision the processes that they are in. So therefore, it is very important to introduce such point. That's based on my observations. The expected outcomes, ladies and gentlemen. This is the part I'm going to stress about. We need skilled Toastmasters in technology, a plus and in parallel with leadership. So we need a new hat for Toastmasters, okay? We need a new tool for Toastmasters, which is technology. And we need Toastmasters that are literate in technology. They know how to use software. As we can see, every day we have designs, we have to do logos, we have to do so-and-so, we have to, so therefore, all this can be contained within this pathway. So the artificial intelligence pathway would take you to a better level, and you will become a better planner, okay? And then with that, with artificial intelligence, one-to-one, parallel to innovative planning, I think the message and the production will be complete. So therefore, I really encourage you to think about the proposal. Now, if you ask about time, we can start this program or start the implementation of this program in 2022. Okay, we will start planning how to do it in January and February, and then we can launch it, apply it, and then evaluate it, see how are the outcomes, whether are we applying it well or not, and then we can inaugurate the program and we can launch it to all Toastmasters. And really, I think that with technology and leadership, your level of leading the world and the manufacturing of leaders, as Toastmaster International message, this is the manufacturer of leaders, will be greater and greater. And I think the level of time is much, much, much higher and much, actually, it is a must. That's based on my feeling, based on my experiment, based on my even my field as an environmentalist. I think that really artificial intelligence is the key to complete the innovative plan. And thank you very much for listening. And I hope that you will really give me the answer and think about it, and all the comments that you have are welcome. Thank you very much, and back to you, Toastmaster of the Day. Thank you.
Thanks for you, TM Nasser. I hope your voice will reach. And now with our next speaker, but before this, let me introduce his individual evaluator, TM Alaa. The mic is yours.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to introduce Toastmaster Mohammed bin Nasser project. He will present or deliver to us his first level project 2, and this we need from him to the purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from the evaluator. So it will be in general evaluation, and wish you all the best, Toastmaster Muhammad.
Thanks for you. And now with our speaker, TM Nasser, TM Muhammad bin Nasser, with his topic, the avalanche of life. I hope I said it correctly. The mic is yours.
A mischievous little boy was sent to boarding school to India. The boy was me. Toastmaster of the day, fellow members, and dear guests, good morning.
Good morning.
At the end of my first year in boarding school, I was packing back to go back to home, and my warden handed me over an envelope for my father, thinking it as an invitation or something similar. I accepted it and left. Came back home, days passed by, I found the envelope. As I get my envelope, I run with a lot of happiness to my father. Father, here's the envelope from my boarding school, the warden. As my dad opened the envelope, it turns out to be my expense sheet for the year. Dad looks into it. What? I sent you there to study. I didn't send you there to eat. Your mess fees is 5,000 riyals. I was shocked. I was so much. His words were like sword to me. The truth is that the boarding school has included all my miscellaneous expenses into the mess fees. But being that said, it became a deep wound in my teenage heart. Holidays went like a whoosh, and now I'm back for the next academic year. I decided that at this time, I'm going to drain down my expenses to the maximum. By doing so, I decided to start up with cutting down my mess fees, as in because I'm going to have only a meal a day from my boarding school. So I went to the management, I asked them to cut my mess fees from for the whole year to one meal. And then I decided to cut down the school bus, taking the local bus to school. This is where I decided to get myself a mobile phone, to get in touch with my family more often. So it was the sexy Nokia 6630, if you recognize. Days passed, and a friend of me asked me, how much, Muhammad, how much is this mobile? I told him it's 1,500 riyals. In fact, it was just 1,350, Just want to put extra 150. So it looked like he was interested in the mobile, and he was like, I'd like to buy that from you. I go like, all right, okay. I sold the mobile to him. Putting some extra cash in, I bought myself a brand new Nokia 6680, which was just launched. Again, the same happened. After a couple of weeks, someone else offers me more than that I bought the mobile for. And I was ready to sell it. And as I sold I made my second sale. Now, gears started shifting in my head. My clients were around using the mobiles. And more people started to approaching me to buy mobiles. I started to sell even brand new phones to them. Time passed, and one morning, my bus driver, he decides not to go for the trip. And I was like, why was that? Because the conductor is absent. By the way, that's the only bus that would take me to school early morning without traffic and connections. Again, the gears started shifting in my mind. I stood up. I told the
Master Moh'd, I'm sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt, but you're reaching 7 minutes.
Sorry?
Still.
Yeah, almost there.
Still.
7 minutes?
No, still.
Continue,
Continue.
Yes,
Okay.
continue. It's almost there.
Okay. So now again, it's my mind. I started to think. Thank you for interrupting all of you, by the way. Okay. So now I started to think. Now if I don't step up right now, he's not going to take the bus. So I just tell the driver that I will volunteer to be the conductor, and he agrees. As days passed by, I started to do 2 trips a day for the bus during school days, and during weekends 5 trips a day as a conductor, making 500 riyals for my expenses, my school fees and my canteen bills with my friends. The second year ends, I'm preparing to go to my home, Saudi. And I'm very much happy to receive the envelope to hand over to my dad. I go to my dad, I give the envelope, he opens it and he's like, to be honest, no words from my dad. He just sees, he said, okay, he leaves. Actually, the bill has cut down more than half this time. So, third year, I went back to my boarding school, and now this time, I was more ambitious. I thought not only I'm going to make money for my pocket, but I'm going to take up the expenses for my mess fees and tuition. Making money is like an avalanche. It has a momentum that keeps on building. What's an avalanche? It's a slowly building mass of snow, ice and rocks falling down the mountain. When things get hectic in life, Life can feel like an avalanche suffocating you. But if you play your cards right, it will be you who will be harnessing the avalanche. My father's words was the first push to me that got the rock rolling. When the opportunity came up, I pounced, and once I sensed the momentum, I started growing it. This created a chain reaction that led to me explore more opportunities in different places. Sometimes it was luck, sometimes it was circumstances. But when it opened up, I immediately pounced on it as I sensed the momentum in it. Many of us have some initial spark that kicked off our entrepreneurial drive, our workout lifestyle, even our entry to Toastmasters. But that spark will not stay for long. There is where you should always be in the hunt of opportunities to build your momentum and never allow inertia to set in. Momentum dictates your progress. Find your momentum and let it unleash the avalanche waiting in you. And back to you, TMOD.
Thank you. Now with our last speaker, but before this, let me call her individual evaluator, TM Jaafar. The mic is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ali Yusuf, our master of ceremonies today. My target speaker, Toastmaster Narjis, is going to repeat her second speech, Cinderella. So the purpose of this speech is to demonstrate and apply feedback received from the previous speech. Her time is 5 to 7 minutes, and wish you all the best, Toastmaster Narjis.
Hello, you can hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
The voice. Okay. Sorry, before I will beginning, I will follow a timer, Toastmaster Sayyid Fadil. Sorry for that, Toastmaster Dehra, but only I can see him in my screen. So I will follow his color. So, okay? Because I am using my mobile. One, I didn't start. One. Do you have a housemaid? Can you live without your housemaid? Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I thought I cannot live without my housemaid. I thought she is more important than my husband. Until that day, I wake up. I see my home is a mess. I called her. Raz, run away. Imagine, I need to live without her. I am really, really not ready for that. But I need to solve that. So every day I wake up at 5 a.m. cleaning a home, taking care of kids, add in that I am a nurse, a 3-in-1 like Barnex, a 3-in-1 like Barnex. I feel tired, like climbing a mountain. I cannot breathe. I want to take a rest. So, 2 weeks and more, I will die. Really, I will die. Suddenly, one day, I return home at 4 p.m. After heavy work. I want to take a rest, drinking a cup of coffee with a snapshot, like any ladies in their life. Coffee with a snap. It's difficult. It's my question. It's difficult. Suddenly,
من هو ده لا ما بقى وجع لا بس سوي له نقطة
stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! I cannot tolerate more! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! It's more than enough! See, I will leave you both of you alone without mother and father. And your father, he will marry the other lady and she will make you housemaid like Cinderella story. You will be both of you housemaid like Cinderella story. I wear my abaya and sure, I wear my mask that day and left the home. You can't believe that? I left my 2 kids alone without anybody. I left them alone. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stranger number called me. Who's this number? Hello? Are you mother of Yunus? Yes, I am mother of Yunus. What happened? Your son is screaming a lot through the window. My son? Help! Help! We don't have a mother! Help! We don't have a father! My father will marry other ladies. She will make us a husband, like Cinderella story. Please help us! Help! 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 We don't have a food. We don't have a water. We died. We died alone. Help! I will come now. I will come now. I will come now. I returned back fast to my flat. I met that lady. Your son, he gave me your mobile number and he told me that you told him you will keep them alone without mother like Cinderella story, and their father, he will marry the other lady. She will make them housemaid. It's correct? My answer was, there is a mother, she will talk like that for her kids. No, 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 never. My son, he see a lot of cartoon movie. I went only here, call the store to buy 1 chocolate, 1 second only. Sorry. I returned back to my flat and I hug my kids a lot. I want to kill him, really, but I hug them. I told them, sorry kids, I leave you alone without your father and mother. Sorry for that. Fellow Toastmasters, I felt that the solution of my problem, it's to run away, but it's incorrect. I was upset that I felt that. The correct way to solve your problem, it's to solve it. Ladies and gentlemen, let us to face our problem until death. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Team Narjis. And now, could Team Darhana give us the time of the speakers to make the vote? Team Darhana.
Yes, the sponsor.
Can you give me the time of the speakers?
All right. So for Toastmaster Jaafar Abdulla, he reads around 30 minutes. And for Toastmaster Alaa, 7 minutes. For Toastmaster Nasser Assad, it's around 6 minutes. For Toastmaster Muhammad bin Nasser, it's 7 minutes. For Toastmaster Laila Aradi is 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Sorry?
For Muhammad is 10 minutes, 4 seconds.
10 minutes? I
4
counted
seconds.
at 7 minutes.
I don't think my speech would reach 10 minutes, to be honest, everyone. Because I did a small test and I was not going above 6 minutes
For
and
my
50 seconds.
count, for my count, it's 7 minutes.
Yeah, because I don't know, my speech was 7 minutes, and even when I started, it reached to the green light very fast. Yeah, I was also thinking, you know, how come?
Anyhow, my color indicator is really not helping me, so I think timer is not fixed that much and not satisfying. But anyhow, I try to make over things done. So this is what I have counting over the time here. And for the Master Narjis, it's around 6 minutes. That's great. And that is for what I have calculated now. Back to you,
Toastmaster
Toastmaster.
Muhammad Nasser, you went about time. Okay, don't worry. Accept it. Accept the timer.
Hello, mentor, I'm going to stab you now. Where are you? Show your face.
Toastmaster Ali, continue the meeting.
Thank you.
No, you don't laugh. I did my practice. It's less than 7.
And now everyone vote, please. Is the voting file ready?
This is the first time for me to evaluate the time, so I don't think so it's very perfect, but I try my best. So that's it for me at the moment. Thank you, guys. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you. And now, please, everyone vote. Yeah.
Toastmaster Muhammad, can you share the vote? Toastmaster Muhammad.
Yeah.
Voting for Mr. Speaker.
I'm yet to make the voting ballot. So let me make the voting ballot right now. And then it will be available to share.
Okay, no problem. Continue, Toastmaster Ali.
Okay. Idle brain is a demon workshop. Work could be exhausting, but empty life is ruining everything. So for your mental health sake, keep yourself always busy. Okay. Where's the vote? And now, with our next session, table topic. With table topic, master for today, which
General evaluation. There is no table topic.
there's no
Mr. Ali.
Sorry. Now with the general evaluation, TM Zahra Jaafar, the mic is yours.
The general evaluator is Mohammed Abdulla.
Sorry.
Yes, again.
The mic is yours. You are the general evaluator.
Okay.
Okay.
Master of Ceremony, fellow Toastmasters, and welcome guests. Good morning. So we have heavy sessions today, heavy speakers, a lot of information, a lot of different ideas, different topics. Well done. Thank you very much for all participants. I need to just notice mention one idea for all members. We can't say TM. We should say Toastmaster instead of TM. Like when we see DR, what mean DR? DR mean doctor. We saw DR, for example, DR Nasser, DR Ali. No, we say doctor. We write TM, but we say Toastmaster for everybody. So let's start our evaluation session for the timer. Already the time is done. Now let's start with our evaluator. The first evaluator whom will evaluate Toastmaster Ala. Welcome with me, Toastmaster Ahmed Al-Mulla.
Thank you, Mr. General Evaluator, fellow Toastmaster, and dear guests. Good morning again. Toastmaster Ala delivered a well-prepared speech. She started with explaining the type of networks in Bahrain. She had a great confidence to speak in front of public, and her speech was prepared very well. She used a good hand gesture to express her feelings during the speech, and she had a very good vocal variety. Toastmaster Ala, for your next speech, I challenge you to do a conversation. In your speech, you had like a conversation with the manager, but you during to this situation, you stay only in one place. If you can, in your next speech, if you have a conversation, please use the left and right side. For example, right side for one character and left side for other character. And during changing your speech, your voice, I mean, try to choose a very good example for a man, because you try to copy a man voice, but I believe you can do better. All in all, it was a very organized speech. And to summarize, you have very good vocal variety, you have very good confidence to speech, and only point for you to use a conversation style, to use the both sides in your speech. Wish you all the best, and back to you, Mr. General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ahmed, for that wonderful evaluation. Thank you very much. Now let's go for our second evaluator. whom will evaluate Toastmaster Nasser Assad. Welcome with me, Toastmaster Jaafar Yusuf. Master Yasser. Are you ready, Toastmaster Yasser?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you. Sorry for this. Good morning, everybody. Here I will evaluate our friend Toastmaster Dr. Nasser Assad for his speech titled Envisions. Toastmaster Nasser present an organized speech, and actually I would like to praise and congratulate him for the speech. It is a well organized, and he chose a very good topic. As well, he spent around 6 minutes, so he fits within the time condition for the speech. He starts his speech with a fair greeting, and here states his objective. The speech is about a proposal, so he put the scope of the proposal. He described the problem very well, and he then nicely presented in a very organized presentation, PowerPoint presentation. He defined the problem as lack of innovation in our current Toastmaster path, and he suggested an AI as a solution, a technology term for artificial intelligence. Then finally, he concluded with the expected outcome for his proposed solution, as well as a high-level plan, a timeline, describe how we will execute his proposal. I will as well add the two things, area where he excelled and area to improve. So as where he excelled, I believe that choosing the topic is one of the challenge that we usually face as a Toastmasters. And he chose a very good topic that touch all of us, in addition to the management as well. So this is one of the things that he did. He did very well. Area to improve, I will suggest to our Toastmaster Nasser to put more illustration in his presentation rather than textual content. Illustration usually attract the audience and the viewer instead of putting the textual. So you will repeat whatever you write. For just an example to this, the plan. So instead of putting a typical Gantt chart, a plan, I will suggest more like illustrative and graphical presentations, timetable. This as well, I'm adding more as well graphical slides instead of textual in other area. Moreover, if we have a specific example that show where AI, which is artificial intelligence, will help in solving specific problem. That's all, and thank you. Back to you, Muhammad.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Yasser. Another wonderful and amazing evaluation. Let's go for our third evaluator, whom will evaluate Toastmaster Mohammed bin Nasser. Toastmaster, welcome with me, Toastmaster Layla Al-Aradi.
Good morning again. I'm gonna evaluate Toastmaster Mohammed bin Nasser in this speech, and I hope that I can just collect the most important points in his speech. First of all, I would like to thank Toastmaster Mohammed bin Nasser for his personal story. I really like that he catched us by his personal story, and we went with him in that days, and I really felt his feeling. He really attracted me by, you know, living that story. I can see that in his eyes. Although I thought maybe he can, you know, contact with us more by his eyes. His eyes was taking him, were taking him there in that days. For his gestures, I really like that he showed us the envelope. He showed us how his father took the paper, and you know, the facial expressions were excellent. And he showed us how much he was comfortable while he's in, you know, delivering this speech. Thank you, Toastmaster Mohammed, for that show. At the same time, I think you will need to improve your speech next times by, you know, putting effort and balancing your speech and trying to take care of your vocal variety, especially when you are talking instead of your father. You need to change the tone for your voice. And I felt like most of your speech was in the same tone. On the other hand, I felt like you need to take care of your timing in one hand. On the other hand, you need to balance the story. So the story talked the whole thing from the beginning till the end. Even if you said only few words about the message, but mostly I was waiting for more words or big message for our audience. At the end, I think I really liked your personal story. You attracted us by that. You're comfortable, you know, delivering your speech in comfortable way. Your gestures. I was waiting to see more eye contact and your vocal variety, and taking care of balance of the story with the timing. Hope to see you next time in better way. Wish you all the best, Toastmaster Mohammed. Back to you, General Evaluator, Toastmaster Mohammed.
Thank you, Toastmaster Layla, for your wonderful evaluation. Our last and not least evaluator who will evaluate, Toastmaster Narjis. Welcome with me, Toastmaster Nasser.
General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, good morning. Congratulations to Toastmaster Narjis on succeeding finishing Project 2 with all the required objectives. Well, it's very wonderful, it's very amazing and interesting story that you delivered today. I like starting and opening your story with questions, so you attract your audience to listen to you. And they were very important questions. Do you have a housemate? And can you live without a housemate? Then you started calling your housemate, and the story began. So it is a well-organized story with the beginning, crisis, and then going down to the solution and having the happy ending. Well, I like the way you put the audience into the situation and let them live the story itself. I like showing your voice modulation through the dialogues with calling the housemate, talking with your neighbor, talking with your kids, screaming, showing feelings, shivering, showing your anger. These are skills that are excellent to show your story and prove you are a good communicator. So it is well organized and full of facial expressions and things that are good for a communicator. Well, let's face our problems till then. You succeed in doing the project, but I have an area for improvement for your next project. Let's think about, for example, Cinderella's story and the morals from Cinderella's story, like kindness, forgiving others, never letting bad things ruin your heart, or luck can change your life. So I suggest you to have an anchoring message, an anchoring or emphasis message in your story so that the audience leave the room with something that stays in their minds. So just small thing that you repeat through the story that stays in the other minds. All in all, you did a great job, wonderful story, wonderful speech with all the required objectives. Congratulations, and I'm sure you will do a nice project next time. Back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Madam President, for your evaluation. Amazing evaluator today we have, as we have an amazing speaker in our meeting. I would like to thank our Master of Ceremony for his great job. Master Ali, he done a great job. He bring a topic touch us all. It's an important topic. Thank you very much for Master Ali. Thank you very much for your controlling in our meeting today. Other member shared today with us. She also done a great job. Toastmaster Derhana for her evaluation. Thank you for Toastmaster Saeed Fadil for his initiative. Help to Toastmaster Derhana. Wonderful job by all participants today. And I would like to ask, is voting ready?
Voting is not ready.
Why still? Okay, let me take the timer for our evaluator, Toastmaster Derhana.
Yes,
Can you tell the time for our evaluator?
Yeah, sure. For our evaluator today, the time consumed is for Toastmaster Ahmad Abdullah is 1 minute and 45 seconds. And for Toastmaster Yasser Yusuf, it is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. And for Toastmaster Laila, it is 3 minutes and 10 seconds. For Toastmaster Fida, it is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's all the time I calculated for all the evaluators.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster
Thank you,
Rehan,
back to you,
for
Toastmaster.
your wonderful job. Thank you very much. So again, is the voting is ready?
Voting is actually on its way, guys. just typing the names. And I was waiting for Rupiah to ask once again.
Honestly, I'm going to leave. So before leaving, I
No.
was wondering, like.
Actually, your voting really matters. One vote really matters.
One minute. I'm here, the boss in general evaluation. Let me continue. Finish my job, then you start talking after the meeting. So, thank you very much for all participants, and I will control the control. I give the control again to our Master of Ceremony today, Toastmaster Ali Yusuf, and we will take the voting after. Back to you, Toastmaster Ali.
I haven't received the vote, the poll.
Toastmaster Muhammad, I guess the time for you is clear.
So now we are waiting the voting.
Have you sent the poll? Because I haven't received it.
Nobody received already.
Yes, I'm going to upload now. I want everyone to be calm and I need the votes.
It's there.
Why? I couldn't vote for me.
That's something else. That's the speakers.
Yeah, first speakers.
Yes, keep voting, all members, keep voting for the speakers, then we will vote for the evaluator.
Cannot see the vote.
Can you mute your mic?
Can you please share the vote again? We did not receive the poll.
Well, can you share the vote again?
Okay, vote again. For whom also vote again.
All of the ballots.
The evaluator was Narjis.
No, who's the first one?
اللي عنده
Two devices.
For whom not still not vote, please can vote.
Oh, yeah.
So, okay, can we go for next for evaluator, Toastmaster Muhammad?
Just received 13. We have 4 more votes.
We have 4. We just received 13. We have 4 more votes.
Okay, let's continue. Maybe they didn't see the vote or they don't want to vote. Toastmaster Ali, did you see the voting?
I didn't see the vote.
Yes, I see.
Okay. So,
oh, see it, father will see the voting.
You will see the result.
Okay, we have
evaluation.
We have evaluators as soon as.
Toastmaster Ali, announce the best speaker. You can announce the best speaker.
Yeah. The best speaker of today is
Mr. M.
Unfortunately, she is not Narjis.
Narjis. Yes, Narjis. Narjis deserves it. Where is my 1 million? Yeah. Narjis, 1 million.
Thank you, everybody.
You are
1 million.
you owe
2
1 million money. First give the money, then we will give you a.
Toastmaster Muhammad, Okay, now you can vote for this evaluator. More voice.
Toastmaster Mohammed.
Yes, me or him.
I wanted to Toastmaster Mohammed bin Nasser because he didn't scream. That's why.
I wish I would have screamed. You should have given me this hint. No, my mentor also didn't ask me to scream. I would have been simply screaming the 7 minutes.
Guys, I need my ears, so please don't scream too much. And one thing I want to say it that I think Toastmaster Narjis, she can use this speech for international speech because it's very, very good content and can bring some spice inside it for the contest.
What?
For the
Thank
contest, it's an international contest.
Thank you,
Ali.
Toastmaster Fadla.
Look at
Thank
the
you.
chat, huh?
It's Ruqayya.
Okay, yeah. Can you hear us?
Now, yes.
Yeah, I mean, you mean to spice up like korma sabzi?
Kind of.
Toastmaster Ali announced the result.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ruqayya. Thank you, Ella.
We will not forget korma sabzi. And Narjis, we will not take your
Toastmaster Ali
country.
announced the result.
You owe money to us. Millions. We need the
the best evaluator of today, Toastmaster Fadla Nasser. Thank you. And now back to our President Fadla Nasser. Thank you for.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ali Yusuf, for the wonderful topic you delivered today. Thank you for all the speakers, participants, all role players for the great job you did today. It's really a wonderful and amazing meeting we had today. We hope to continue such amazing meetings onwards. And by this, I adjourn meeting 381. Well, do you have anything to say?
I do have one thing to
We
say.
end the meeting. Yes.
Toastmaster Fadla. I want to
Yeah, I'm
know
hearing you.
where we are going to do the international contest training. Since I'm not being a part of international speech this term, unfortunately, but I would like to be part of this training if it's happening.
Which training do you mean? In the Senabis Toastmaster Club or?
Yeah, international like workshop training, something like the people they want to be a contestant for international, they can do their speeches and we can evaluate them during this only one meeting, and they will know the the strongness and weakness of their speeches.
We haven't received anything yet. We are going to have a meeting on Saturday, I guess. Saturday, yeah, tomorrow. So we are going to see when is the training that you mean, and we will let you know if we have any news about this. Currently, we have Toastmaster Mohammed Abdulla prepared something for training us during in the club. So just follow and fill the link that he sent to you. It is a form, and if you would like to participate in the contest in the club or training in the club, so just check with him. And
Yeah,
if I have any other news, I'll let you know.
But I don't want to be contestant for international this term. But I would like to be helping others if they want.
Okay, Toastmaster Ruqayya, if I have any news, I'll let you know.
Toastmaster Fadda.
Yes.
Regarding next week, I think we will not have a meeting on Friday because it's the memory of our Prophet Muhammad, peace upon him, death memory. So we will not have a meeting on Friday. Let's see, I'm thinking to do a session on Sunday or Monday for just practice what Toastmaster Jaafar today gave, to practice table topic idea. So if members would like to do, we can arrange for Sunday or Monday to practice table topic.
I like
Toastmaster Muhammad.
So,
practice.
so you mean
I prefer if it
we are
was
going
today.
to postpone the meeting
I really missed
to
the table topic session.
Sunday or Monday? So it will be a meeting, Toastmaster Muhammad, or just
Yes,
a normal
meeting,
session or a
but
normal
small meeting. For example, let's say 1 hour only. We can practice table topic. If the member would like, at the middle of the week, but it will be at the night. So I will make it for 1 hour only. If member would like.
So this is an opportunity to practice. This is an opportunity to practice the impromptu skills. So just be with us in the meeting according to what Muhammad Abdul Nabi will send to us on the WhatsApp group.
What is your
Yes,
suggestion, Toastmaster Narjis?
Better to repeat the workshop than to practice table topic. I think this is better.
I think Toastmaster Muhammad Abdul Nabi and my fellow Toastmasters, good morning. And quick, and I'll make it short. We can just take the summary of the workshop and move on with the practicing it better than listening again to an informative session. You need the practical session rather than that. That's my. Thank you.
I agree with Toastmaster Mahmoud Jalal. We can even, Toastmaster Vivek is recording all the meetings. So the person needed to have this informative session can go to the YouTube and check what is going on. And then on the night only, we are doing as a contestant. It means we are going to lobby and the person is asking us the same questions, but we cannot hear it or something else. But the questions, please make it very difficult, because as much it's become difficult, if we practice on difficult questions, quotes, or whatever, we know and challenging ourselves more and more for the contest. Thank you.
For me, in my opinion, I prefer to do a easier question so everybody can practice. If we practice on the easy, I think then we can deal with the difficult one.
I would appreciate if everyone can open their videos. Let's take a photo before we split.
I removed my hijab. Toastmaster,
Toastmaster
you have to say
Fadai,
that
you're saying
before.
something? Toastmaster Abdulla says, come over, show us your face. Yeah,
I
that's
think
nice.
most of us are not
That's
wearing
nice.
our hijabs.
Better.
I'm wearing hijab plus.
Okay, you're out and sitting in the house and just now wake up from sleeping.
All right, I got a fantastic photo of Toastmaster Mohammed Nasser. All right, I'll put that.
Yeah. Okay.
Twins. They are twins. Mohammed bin Nasser and his twin, Mr. M.
Here you go, two view. Right.
Okay, thank you
Thanks,
all,
everyone. It
and
was a
see
great
you
meeting.
next week, inshallah. Again,
Inshallah.
goodbye. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
Toastmaster
everyone.
Jaafar, for the workshop as well.
Bye,
Very useful.
everybody.
I wish you all
Thank
the
you.
best.
Narjis, please bring back our millions next meeting at least.
Bring Cinderella shoes. I think that can be your next speech.
Bye. See you.
Mute yourself, no? Yeah, if you want to speak, they can hear you. Mahmoud, we can't hear you.
Hi, Muhammad, how are you?
Good. How about
How's
you?
life?
Life is like a lemonade.
And I'm the lemonade, to be honest.
How are you? How is everything?
Just squeezed by work. I became a lemonade.